guys, today I'm going to be showing you an updated plant collection, and Marcus is behind the camera filming, so it's going to be really hard for me to be straight.
No zooming.
Yeah, no zooming, because y'all said before when Marcus did our kitchen tour, he zoomed in way too much, so I banned him from zooming. So today I wanted to show you guys an updated plant collection because I think it's been about 6 months since I showed you guys my plants, and the ones that I had have grown so much, and also I've gotten a lot of new ones. So I decided to get Marcus to help me since it's kind of hard to lug them all into one room. So we're going to be showing you all the plants all around the house this time. We'll actually start with one of my all-time favorite plants. This is a Monstera, and it's also called a Swiss cheese plant. My friend Hannah actually got this for me for a present, and it is thriving. You can see this is a new leaf, and also there's a new little leaf over here. And they're also, I feel like, very trendy plants right now, because like you can't really find them anywhere, so I was so happy that she got me this. Next we have this little guy up here. I don't know if I had this in my last video, but this is a ivy plant, and the whole plant pretty much was not doing very good, so I just took a little cutting of it, and you can see that it has grown a lot of roots. So this one is ready to plant. You can see all the roots in here. I kind of just like it like this. I like to see all the roots. I think it's cool. This plant actually came with our house when we bought it, and it's actually 2 separate pothos plants. But yeah, Marcus takes care of this one. He always remembers to water it. I don't know why, I just cannot remember to water this one. So yeah, these pothos are so easy to take care of. I feel like they're like the baseline basic house plant, and they grow and trail really long, and they're easy to propagate. So it's a great beginner's house plant if you're looking for one. This one is another propagated one that I have in this little jar. I've had this for so long now, I feel like over a year. And if you're looking for little jars like these, you can always find them at like thrift stores, and they're super cheap and great for propagation. I also have this little cactus, which I think is kind of ugly, but that's why I like it. It kind of just like shot up one day and got kind of strange looking, but I think he's still pretty cute, and cactuses are so easy to take care of. I also have this plant right here, which is actually very special because I gotta show you guys. This is actually a neon philodendron. I thought this was a neon pothos, but you guys corrected me, so thank you for that. This is a philodendron Brazil leaf that he just randomly got, so I think that's pretty cool. He's like mutated, which I love. And he lives up here in the kitchen. I want to get another plant to hang up there, but I haven't gotten one yet. So I love this one. We have our little cactus corner over here. I don't know the specific names of each cactus, but they love bright sunny light, and right in the windowsill is perfect for them. I like this one the best because it's so fluffy. This one is your favorite, right, Marcus? This really fluffy hairy one.
I never even noticed that one, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you said you loved this one. And then we have this little guy, which had blooms on it a few days ago, but see, they close up after a little bit. Moving into our little dining room area, we only have 2 plants in here. This one is actually one of my favorite plants of all time. This is an arrowhead plant. I just love the way he looks, and I love his pot too.
Why is it a he, specifically that one?
Did I say he?
A bunch of times. Like, are certain plants she's to you and certain plants he's?
No, they're pretty much all he's.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because you're like, this thing needs help, I need to take care of it.
Yeah. And then right here, I know in my last houseplant video, this pilea was so tiny, so now it's gotten a lot bigger, almost a he. And you can see all these little ones at the bottom have actually sprouted up, and you can propagate these and create your own like whole new pilea plant, which I think is so cool. I'm waiting to do that because I want to film a video on it. So he sits right here, and he's very easy to take care of. Should we move into this room? I feel like this is the most houseplant room that we have. Okay, this plant is actually one of my other favorite houseplants that I have. It's the same species as the houseplant over there, the Monstera, but this my friend from Colorado gave me a cutting of, and I propagated it, and now it's like thriving. It has its own new little leaf right here, and I just love it. And I feel like everybody that I ask what their favorite houseplant in my house is, they always choose this one. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
And then right here we have our variegated rubber leaf plant. This one I've not had the most luck with. I love variegated rubber leaf plants, but I just feel like it's a little bit tricky with their leaves because they're lacking chlorophyll in the white parts. I think that's what it's called, chlorophyll. And they get a little bit crispier, easier, and this one just hasn't grown a ton, but I don't really mind because I love the way he looks. This is actually one of my most recent houseplants that I picked up. This is, I'm pretty sure, some type of fern. I think it might be a Boston fern, but it's really tiny and cute, and I needed a more tiny plant for this bench, so I got this one. This is a, what's it called?
Phyllomegalalias.
No, it's, what is it? Oh yes, it's a Peperomia obtusifolia, and its like more easy name is a baby rubber plant. You can see its leaves are a little more thick so they can hold more water, so you don't have to water peperomias as often as other plants, but this one is so easy to take care of and it grows so fast. I was looking up care instructions for it, and online it was like saying it's not a pretty houseplant on like the Wikipedia of it, and I was like, well, I think it's cute. This is my string of pearls plant, which honestly I've neglected a little bit. Like,
It used to be bigger
I feel
and better.
Yeah, I haven't watered it in so long.
Longer. See, they're kind of wilty.
Yeah.
They used to be thick, big pods, and now they're like,
I need to give it a good water, but you can really easily overwater these, so I didn't want to do that. But I need to water this tonight. But string of pearls are really cute and a little tricky to take care of, I feel like. This is I forget the exact name of the cactus, but it's a type of cactus and it grows really like long and wispy.
Listen, tell them about the 121-degree day and how they literally grew arms in one day.
Oh yeah.
And it hasn't grown since.
We had this plant last summer and it hadn't grown at all. Like it was probably like up to here. And then we had like the hottest day of the year, and in this room it was just blazing. And I feel like overnight it
grew all these
sprouted
arms.
these. So that just shows you how much cactuses love hot, sunny weather.
Well, this one's got spikes. That's new.
Where?
Never seen this big, thick spikes like that.
Oh yeah, me neither. This is a Sansevieria, or a snake plant. It was $18, and snake plants are, I would say, the easiest house plant to take care of. Like, this was in Marcus's dark office with no water for like 5 months, and it was just like happy as can be. So now it's in here a little bit more happy, but honestly, if you kill all your houseplants, this kind is the best to get. This is also a rubber plant. It's just not variegated, and again, rubber plants are pretty easy to take care of. This is just a tiny one. And then we have this massive cactus, which we used to have two other ones in here, but they got some weird infection and died, so we had to make this one have its own pot. This plant right here is called a Pothos Enjoy, and Pothos are really easy to take care of. This one is no exception, and I love the white variegation on it. I think it's so pretty, and I have another one of these in our bathroom. Then over in this corner, we have this plant, which I love, and this is a Dieffenbachia, but if you have sneaky nibbling animals or kids, I wouldn't suggest this because if you bite on it, it makes your tongue numb and swell up. That's why it's nicknamed dumb cane, because it makes you not be able to talk. And so, yeah, you gotta be careful with these very sneaky plants.
Can you use it for like if you have a toothache or something? Or
No, I think it would hurt your toothache even more. Here, this is our laundry room and bathroom. I almost forgot about this room. We have two plants in here. We have this little one, which is also a Peperomia obtusifolia. It's just variegated, and it's in this cute little cup, and I love it. And then we have a little baby Monstera propagating in here. You can see all of its roots.
What is this?
Don't show it.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
No.
Dude, it's fake.
Let me tell them why.
Babe.
I have two fake plants in our entire house.
Babe.
And It's those, because as you can see, our room doesn't get very much sunlight, so
It looks like it does, but it doesn't.
it doesn't. It doesn't. So the only real plant we have in our room is this one. This is another Dieffenbachia. If you watched my last plant collection, this guy had a friend, but then I watered this outside in Camper and Honey, knocked it in half, and killed the other part. So now he's just lonely, but he's okay. Welcome to our bathroom. We have this massive Pothos, variegated. I'm pretty sure this one's considered variegated because it has some yellow splotches. But this one is huge and I love it, and it just keeps growing more and more every day. Do you like this one, Marcus?
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
And we also have a satin leaf philodendron right here. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And you can see he's growing so long. Plants normally really like to be in the bathroom, but there are some that hate it. Remember, we had that really pretty vine, and then it got moldy. So you just kind of have to play around with your plants in your bathroom. But you can, what?
I don't know, rainforest plants.
Yeah, like tropical plants usually will love the bathroom because they love humidity, so yeah. And then right here we have another Pothos Enjoy, which also loves the humidity and is thriving. Our living room has a few plants. This is another rubber leaf plant that I actually propagated, so I'm very happy that it's thriving and happy because rubber plants can be a little bit tricky to propagate, so I was excited this one lived. Yeah, he's a little crispy on one leaf. Over here we have two cactuses. This one I spent a lot of money on, Marcus. Guess how much?
$40.
This is a spiral cactus. Isn't that so cool?
Is that what it's actually called, or you just named it that?
I just named it that. And I spent $29. But I was like, this is rare. So, yeah, I got him right there. And then up here, we just have some more cactuses. Cacti, if you want to be scientific. This one's pretty interesting if you come up close. You see how, like, cool those little leaves are? It kind of makes me want to take a bite out of them, right? You want to take a bite too? And then we have two big boys. This is called a ZZ plant, and they are so easy to take care of. These are a lot like snake plants to where they're just so easy to take care of. It's crazy. Like, I don't think you could kill this if you tried. So these are also great beginner plants. And then we have Mr. Fiddle, who I have a love-hate relationship with. This one dropped a lot of its leaves, but it's still doing good. Fiddles are just tricky and sometimes I get frustrated. Okay, so now we're in our guest room and I have two plants in here. This is one of them. This is also a Monstera, but as you can see, its leaves aren't really split. Like, they don't look like those amazing, huge split leaves, and that's because this is a baby Monstera plant. And they don't start splitting their leaves until they're mature adults. I feel like I've gotten some questions about that. So, yeah, this one is gonna split one day. You can kind of
Wait,
see
there is one split.
right here. He's starting. They have like little splits, but it'll probably be like another year till he really starts his full potential. Then right here, we have a little mini fiddle leaf girl. She's just tiny. I feel like fiddle leaves are getting much more popular and a lot cheaper. I feel like last year they were like all so expensive, but now that they're more common, you can. I think I got this for like $10 or $8 or something. Okay, so this is the last room. This is my office, and I think this is the plant I get most questions about because it's kind of like crazy looking. This is called a string of hearts plant. And when I got him, he was like up to here. He was really tiny. And over like 6 months, I've had to chop him from going to the ground so many times. They really like dry soil, so make sure you're not overwatering them. And you can see how each one looks like a little heart.
Like tiny turtle shells.
I've been having problems with this one. I have no idea what kind of plant this is. You guys will probably let me know, but I don't know. He's kind of just sad. His leaves are falling. He was doing so good for so long, and then one day he was just like very unhappy. And then the last plant I have to show you is one of my favorites. This is a really tall rubber leaf tree. This is maybe one of the plants I spent the most money on. I think I paid like 85 or 90 for it, but I just love the way super tall rubber leaf plants look. And he's really easy to take care of. Scooch in really quick. You can see though how its leaves look a tiny bit dusty, like if I go like that you can see. So gotta make sure to dust your rubber leaf plants because plants actually have pores that help them photosynthesize and absorb light, so it's very important to do that. If you're looking for a good cleaning solution for your plants, if you actually mix a little bit of milk with water, it shines your leaves really good. So just a little tip. Okay, so that is all of the houseplants I have. I love houseplants, and I'm so glad that so many of you have started collecting your own little jungle in your house. It makes me so happy when y'all send me photos of your plants. So if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see any other plant related videos, let me know in the comments. And thank you, Marcus, for filming, and I'll see you later. Bye.